Hi Lincoln Middle Schoolers, today we're going to learn how to put together your flip books. Your flip book is going to be on page 15 of your science notebook, and it's going to be comparing 8 scientific practices with 8 engineering practices. So we're going to start with 4 pieces of paper, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they should be 8.5 by 11, which is about the size of your science notebook. So first you're going to neatly stack and stagger the 4 pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be about ½ inch between each. Then once that's done, you're going to carefully fold the stack in half, creating 8 tabs. This is going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, folded in half onto 5, 6, 7, and 8. Once it's neatly folded and there are 8 tabs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Staple it at the top. There's 2 staples, here and here. Please ask your teacher for help. Now you're ready to get started with adding data or information. Use your pencil and your ruler, of course, to draw a straight line, as I did here, down the middle of your flip book. Title the left side's 8 scientific practices and number the tabs 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 8. Similarly, you're going to title the right side 8 engineering practices and number 1 through 8 on the right hand side as well. So we have 1 through 8 on the left, 1 through 8 on the right. Now pause to fill in the 8 scientific and 8 engineering practices. Now that you have all 8 scientific practices filled in and all 8 engineering practices filled in, 1 through 8 of course on either side, then you're going to give an example, a thoughtful example, on underneath the tab that says question, ask a question. So underneath this white tab, lift the first tab up and write an example. For example, I wrote, how many drops of water will fit on a penny? That's a good example of a question we would ask in the 8 scientific practices. For the engineering practices on the right-hand side, we would propose an example problem. For this example, think of the Design Squad video that you watched with the class. What was the problem that the Design Squad was trying to solve? Once you have examples, thoughtful examples of course, under every single tab, and under number 8, you're going to write it directly in your science notebook, okay? Underneath the 8th one, that should be the last one you do. You can erase any stray pencil marks you have under your pen and glue it into page 15 in your notebook. That's perhaps when you can finish the example for number 8, and you can write it directly in your science notebook. Good job! You're done with your flip book.